So for this first problem, it says Jack wants to use an addition sentence to help him subtract 18 minus 9. Which addition sentence could he use? Mark your answer. Well, I know Jack has 18 of something, and he's going to take away 9. So I know one of my add-ins must be 9, and I know my sum must be 18 because that's what I'm going to end up with. So I'm going to look for an equation that has a sum of 18, and I see 9 plus 9 has 18. The others do not have a sum of 18. I also know it's reasonable because I know it's 9 plus something, and I see 9 plus something. So I know it must be 9 plus 9 equals 18. For this one, which could you use to solve 7 plus 9? Mark your answer. Well, I know 7 plus 7 is 14, and 1 more is 15. But I know this isn't reasonable because what they did is they took 1 from the 9. They took 2 from the 9 to make that 7. So I know I needed 1 more. This is 7 and 7 and 2 more. So if I take 7 plus 2, that's the same as 7 plus 2 is 9 plus 7. And 8 plus 8 and 1 more, if I take 1 from the 9 and make that an 8, it would be 8 plus 8, not 8 plus 8 plus 1 more. Eli has 5 green fish. He has the same number of orange fish. Which number sentence represents how many fish Eli has in all? Mark your answer. Well, I know he has 5 green fish. I also know he has the same or equal number of orange fish. And I know equal means the same. So that means 5 plus 5 must equal his fish. And I can check my picture to see if that's reasonable. So I see a group of 5 and another group of 5, and I know this would fill my 10 frame. So I know 5 plus 5 is 10. Barry goes to bed at 8 o'clock. Nolan goes to bed 1 hour later. What time does Nolan go to bed? Mark your answer. Well, I know Billy's going to go to bed at 8, and I know Nolan is going to go an hour later. So that means that his is going to be going up 1 hour. So 8 plus 1 is 9. So I know that Nolan must go to bed at 9 o'clock. So I'm going to look at my clocks. This is 8 o'clock. That would be the same time as Barry. This is 7 o'clock. That's an hour before Barry. So the answer must be 9 o'clock, and that's reasonable because I see the hour hand pointing to the 9 and the minute hand pointing to the 12. Keisha counts 3 coins by 10s. She counts 2 coins by 5s. Which set shows Keisha's coins? Mark your answer. Well, I know she's counting 3 coins by 10s, so that's 10, 20, 30. And then she's going to count 2 coins by 5s. Which set shows her coins? So 3 tens means I'm looking for 3 dimes. These are 3 quarters, so that answer is not reasonable. All right, so both of these have a set of 3 dimes. I'm also seeing that she's going to have 2 coins that we count by 5s. I know I count nickels by 5s because they have a value of 5 cents. So I know this must be Keisha's money because it has 3 groups of 10 and 2 groups of 5. Riley works at a restaurant. He puts 2 chairs at one table and 3 around a round table. How many chairs does he use at all? Mark your answers. Okay. So I know Riley's working at a restaurant. He puts 2 chairs at one table. So I'm going to draw my first table because it helps me to have a visualization or a picture. There's my chairs. He puts 3 chairs at another. So here's my second table, and I have my 3 chairs there. And he puts 5 chairs around a round table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've drawn out my picture to help me remember what I have. How many chairs does he use in all? Well, I'm looking for the total number of chairs. So I know I'm adding 2 plus 3 plus 5. So I could say 2 and 3 is 5 plus 5, which is equal to 10. Or I could count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ken bought 4 pencils, 6 highlighters, and 7 pens. He wants to know how many items he bought in all. He added 4 plus 6 first. What should Ken do next? Mark your answer. Okay, so he said he had 4 pencils and 6 highlighters and 7 pens. We're looking for how many in all, so I know I'm joining. So he's already added 4 plus 6, which I know is 10, and I want to add 7 more. So that means 10 plus 7 is 17. You can decompose an add-in to form a tens fact. 8 has been decomposed in the following example. Use the example to find the sum for the fact below. 4 has been decomposed for you. So what they did is they said 8 plus 4 is the same as 8 plus 2 plus 2, which is the same as 8 plus 2 plus 2, which is the same as 10 plus 2. So I know the sum of 10 plus 2 is really 12. Terrell eats 7 crackers. Macy eats 7 crackers, and Kylie eats 3 crackers. Yes, I'm sorry, crackers. Terrell eats 7 crackers. Macy eats 7 crackers, and Kylie eats 3 crackers. Which shows one way to find how many crackers the children eat. Mark your answer. Okay, well, I'm looking for how much they're eating in all, so I know I'm joining. I know Terrell's going to eat 7. I know Macy's going to eat 7, and I know Kylie's going to eat 3 crackers. So I'm looking for which one of these shows how many crackers all of them are going to eat. So I could say 7 plus 7. And this one says subtract 3. I don't want to subtract 3 because Kylie's also eating those 3 crackers. This one says subtract 3 from 7. Again, I'm not subtracting. So this one says add 7 and 3, which I could do right here, and then add 7 more, and the answer is 17. That would be my correct answer.